What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys another episode of Pet Battle PvP. Today's team is going to feature a really cool team I like to call How You Doin. Oh my gosh, that is actually a bit of a tongue twister. So anyways, this team is actually going to be based around the Lesser Voidcaller. I saw this pet and actually thought, why don't people use this? This pet has amazing attacks. It has awesome stats in the HH variety, having almost 1800 HP. It has Curse of Doom, which is one of my favorite attacks in the game, and it has an attack called Prismatic Barrier. Now this is on a 5-round cooldown, and it creates a crystal wall that blocks 2 attacks, both allied and enemy attacks both count. So the way we're going to try to get wins with this team is, we're going to put up a Curse of Doom. We're going to attack with a Shadow Shock. We're going to then put up a Prismatic Barrier, and they're going to attack it. And then after that, we are going to switch to another pet, and if they attack our barrier again, even if they don't, either way, that is just a complete free switch to another pet. That is a free switch, and in battle pets, that's something that's really hard to get. You have to use Haunt or some other kind of weird shenanigans to get free switches in another pets. But that, the combo doesn't end there. Remember, this team is called Howl You Doin. So we're going to switch out into our Core Hound Pup, who has the attack Howl. Now remember, there is a Curse of Doom currently on the opposing pet, hopefully. So since there's only one turn left, we're going to pop a Howl and try to hit them with like a 1000 attack power boosted Curse of Doom. That's the main point of the plan. This guy also has Burrow if I want to elongate the game a little bit more. And then the last pet on the team, I couldn't think of another really weird one, so I went with more damage dodging abilities with a mechanical pet Dragonling with decoy, with a little bit of AoE and Thunderbolt, and then just the standard breath. So a pretty cool team. I really hope that I can pull off this combo at least a couple times in today's game, so I'm just going to hop right into it. Wish me luck. Alright, we're going to our very first game here with this How You Doin team. So normally you always want to start out with the Voidcaller here. So we're going to start with the Voidcaller here. And I really think I'm going to be able to get away with this team. I really think I'm going to be able to pull off this combo. So the way the combo goes, if you guys have already forgotten, is you pop a Curse of Doom here. Curse of Doom is a 5-round dot that is going to explode after 5 turns, dealing just a massive amount of damage. And speaking about a massive amount of damage, that was 600 damage, activating my magic passive, making me unable to take more than 35%, so because you have to wait 5 turns, you have to weave in an auto attack in there, so we just put up a cool auto attack, no big deal. And oh my gosh, this guy's just destroying me, but it's okay because we're going to put up our Prismatic Barrier, which blocks 2 attack, both allies and enemies for 2 turns, so we block that first attack, and it's going to let us get a free switch up into our Core Hound here. So Core Hound comes in, he goes for another attack, free switch activated, and since this is the last turn on the cooldown for the Curse of Doom, oh my gosh, it's gonna work. We're going for the Howl. Now Howl is a move that doubles the damage my opponent takes for a couple turns. I know they recently fixed it to where just hits the next big hit that they take, so we did it. You know, the combo worked. We got the, I want to say it's like a new Howl Bomb, but like it's nothing, you know, compared to the old Howl Bomb. Anyways, I did some damage. That was pretty cool. We're just gonna go for a scratch here. Finish this guy off, activate his undead passive. I know that was like super cost ineffective. This whole team is cost ineffective, but it's still, you know, a ton of fun. So since he's automatically gonna go down at this turn, I'm just gonna go for a Burrow here. I actually really like the use of Burrow and Liftoff. Those moves are really hard to fit onto teams, but if you can fit them onto them, you know, it's basically getting me a free turn right there to take, you know, to avoid damage, I guess. So he's gonna come in here. He's faster than me. I technically avoided 2 turns with that Burrow because I avoided damage from a pet I was faster than, and then I avoided damage from a pet I was slower than. So definitely played into my situation right there. So I wonder if I should just pop Howl and go for Scratch, or if I should just Scratch him and then Howl on the last turn. I think I will just Howl and like pray that I get a crit. That'd be awesome. So we're just hitting each other. Oh man, I hope I don't miss this attack. I guess I have 2 turns to hit it. Hitting the Howl was the most important part, so here we go. Can we get a crit? That would be awesome. So he changes his weather to Scorch Earth. It looks like I don't get a crit, but I've gotten him low enough now that I can finish him off with almost either of these pets. If I can last for just 1 more turn, that'd be awesome. No, unfortunately not. So what am I gonna do here? I mean, I could come out with my Dragonkin. I don't really want to come out with my Voidcaller. I think the Voidcaller would definitely be a bit of a waste. What's his speed? He has 273. Yeah, this kind of sucks. So I'm going to have to come in with this guy. I'm going to have to use my decoy right now. Decoy is a move that you guys, if you don't already know, blocks the next 2 attacks. It makes the mechanical pet Dragonling one of the better pets in the game, I think, just because of it. So I'm going to try and save my Thunderbolt to hit for just a huge 488 single target. That's the plan here, and we're just going to try to 2-shot this guy with Breath here. Yeah, we blocked both of his attacks, and yeah, there we go. So we finish this guy off. His last pet, it is his Forest Moth. Let's see what the Forest Moth can get done. I know it's going to start off by eating 400. Actually, you know what? He has potential for Cocoon Strike. I'm actually just going to Breath for 1 turn and then go for the Thunderbolt. Because I'd like to know. I just don't know if he has it, and I would really like to not get this block. So let's try it. Oh my gosh, he completely baited me out there. Man, I definitely got outplayed. It's okay. So he went for the Cocoon Strike the turn after going for just a regular normal attack. I guess it wasn't the turn after. He tried to get his Moth Dust to stun me for a round, so he's just going down the line of his cooldowns, but I still feel like I got outplayed a little bit. So we're almost to the point where we're going to get rid of his passive. Oh my gosh, it's so close. There we go. So we should be the faster pet on the board now, and I think my mechanical pet Dragonling can just grind this one out. Almost, because he's going to activate my passive here. Let's see if I can hit. No, there's no way. Actually, there is a way. He's going to do 359. Alright, I got to hit quite on the high end of Breath's range to get the KO here. And, oh, I got like the stupidest lowest end ever. Oh, I was going to say I was still alive, but the weather scorched earth. Oh man, it's up to Voidcaller to win it all, but good thing I have Shadow Strike. And remember, since I'm a magic pet, unless he puts me to sleep and then just like messes with me, actually, what should I actually go for an attack? Should I go for Prismatic Barrier? I am going to go for Prismatic Barrier. I think it's the best choice here. Alright. So Prismatic Barrier is going to come up here. This is going to block the next attack that strikes you. That's actually terrible. I think I just threw this game. Oh well. Sad face. There we go. Alright, so what am I gonna do in this situation here? If I pass and he breaks it, I'm faster. I'm not faster. I'm still gonna go for it. He wasted his cooldown, so I should just be fine. Yeah, so we're gonna let him break the barrier. Definitely played into my hands there. And can he crit me? No, I live at 115, and we actually won a game with the Howl You Doin team. Pretty cool mechanic, right? I think it's pretty cool use of game mechanics to use a move like Prismatic Barrier to get a free swap into a Core Hound. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. I guess let's go into another one, see if we're still lucky. Alright, we're going into game 2 with our Howl You Doin team. We got a Fragment of Desire, a Nordrissel Wisp, and a Sunblade Micro Defender. Now, I actually know that the Fragment of Desire has a dodge, so this is going to be really, really tricky to pull off. But, I mean, I'm still going to go for it. I'm going to go for it and hope that I can pull this one off. So let's see if he pops his dodge first. Actually, he doesn't have dodge. I know that this guy, I've fought him before, has Reflective Shield on this. So, I mean, I might as well just put up a Curse of Doom. So there's the Reflective Shield right there. And then we're actually going to pop the Prismatic Barrier now, because I just want to avoid that Reflective Shield just in any situation. I don't want to take damage from that if I don't have to. I'm going to pop the Prismatic Shield and just go for some free switches. And let's see if he switches as well. I've fought this guy a few times before, and he definitely knows how I like to play, I guess. He's one of the people I hit online all the time. So anyways, I put up my barrier here, and it's going to let me get a free switch into my Core Hound. And let's see, Reflective Shield is almost off cooldown. So let's see, if I dig here, I think I should be able to pull this one off if I go for the dig. So the block's going to happen. We pop our dig. We're not trying to go for the combo. We'll go for it again later. I just got to get this guy off the field. Yeah, look at that big damage. Oh my gosh, I just one-shotted that thing. That was so cool! Deals damage equal to 50% of the direct attack back to the attacker. I didn't take anything. I guess Reflective Shield doesn't work. I don't know, maybe it's because I have no idea why that didn't work. Maybe if you guys know, leave a comment below, because that should have just done damage to me. I mean, I think it should have done damage to me somehow. So he's going to get KO'd at the end of this turn. So we're just going to switch back to our, actually, you know what? We'll switch back to this. I will set up this combo. It's going to work. It will work. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. So note that I took a bunch of damage there, but I do have a magic type pet in my Voidcaller. So it's not like I can get one-shotted by stuff. So what does this guy have? Oh my gosh, this guy has just dodges galore too. So let's try and put him under Curse of Doom, see if we can pull it off. No, he blocked my Curse of Doom! Well, that sucks. Ah man, it's not going to come off this time. Now let's see if we can just keep playing the game correctly. Now he's going for blinds. And of course we're going to miss everything. So we might as well put up the barrier and just switch it out. So barrier is up. He's stuck using beam. And we have one turn left. Let's go to this guy and just breath him out. So we're going to go to the mechanical pet Dragonling here. And do I really want to do anything? Do I really want... Let's see, is this a speed tie? It is a speed tie. Oh man. I will actually go for the block here. So we have a block and a Prismatic Barrier. Oh, this is just amazing. And then he has that blocks a single attack. Dude, I'm about to like pass. Does decoy work if I switch? Let's try it. Oh my gosh, I have like 3 walls up. This should just be called the 3-wall team. And then his dodge is almost up. So we're gonna break his dodge right now. Right? So he took one of our blocks. Oh man, this is actually way funner than I thought it could actually be. And it's funny how I'm trying to do all this to a magic pet, but I just want to get my combo off because it's so cool. So we blocked another attack. Oh man, this team is so fun to play. And then we're going to go to our Prismatic Barrier right now, actually. I mean, I could go for this attack right here. I could go for that, but we're just going to go for some free switches into our Core Hound. We can scratch with that guy if we have to. Alright, so that's blocked. We have one more turn of block, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I think I'm just going to go for the dig again. Don't always have to go for the Howl. Sometimes going for the dig is actually the most fun. Oh, he's going to block it. Dang it. So he's going to block that one, but then he's going to take my Howl. Oh man, this is actually cool. There's like different ways. Like you can't avoid all of the damage. It's actually really fun to play. I mean, I'm taking a ton of damage in the process, but it's just a different way to look at the game, putting up like so many different types of walls, you know, through the use of decoy and the prismatic ward. When I made the team, I originally just wanted to make it so I could get a free switch, but it looks like I actually just have unlimited walls, and that's actually something that's a lot of fun to play with. He is going to be able to, I think, finish me off this turn, but I'm going to try and put up a Curse of Doom. Ah, sad face. I said try. It's okay. I'm still technically winning, I think. He has one pet that's quite low, and then one pet's at half, and I do have a mechanical pet, so I guess he has one too. It's alright. Oh, he's switching out into his mechanical pet. Alright, so my decoy is off cooldown. Let's check this, guys. I'm just trying to see if he has any multi-hitting moves. Alright, so I can just pop a decoy here. So decoy is going to be active. We're going to block that one right up and just go for a huge thunderstorm. This is going to be super effective on his mechanical typing, and it's going to hit a little bit in the back too. Pretty good stuff. Block those up. Now, what if I should switch? What's this guy's speed tiering? 260. Yeah, it's much too fast for my Core Hound. We're just going to go for some breaths. I do have a bit of an advantage right now, and his big cooldown is on cooldown. So, I think I should be fine. What is this? Oh, he's entering repair mode. Oh, I would love to be able to crit this guy. I would love to be able to crit him. I would love to be able to at least... I need to crit to be able to proc his passive at least. Crit! Oh, I hit such high end too. Sad face. Well, my Thunderbolt is almost up. And his big cooldown's up. Alright, so I'm going to take some damage, but I haven't taken any damage in like 4 turns, and that usually means that you're winning when that happens. Looks like he didn't get the stun. Next turn is Thunderbolt. I'm not even going to use it. Actually, I will. Because it'll just deal a ton of damage to that back row. It'll activate his passive. Bam! Right there, right in the kisser. And that thing is almost gone. That means my Core Hound should be able to beat it whenever I want. If I have to, I'm going to breath this guy out. There we go. It looks like I hit high end to get that. I probably should have actually used breath and then the lightning storm, just because breaths low end doesn't always KO the like 30% that they get back from the mechanical pets. So we're just going for breath here and we should be able to grind this one out. There we go. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely, you know, I learned a few things playing that game. I learned that this team is definitely a lot more fun to play than I originally imagined. I originally, you know, like I said, just wanted to go for Curse of Dooms, get a free switch, use some Howls, but do the use of Burrow, do the use of Decoy, and Prismatic Barrier stacking at the same time, I was able to put up so many walls that my opponent couldn't really do anything, and that was a pretty, I would say that is a very bad matchup for me. A team that, you know, doesn't, or sorry, a team whose battle pets have, you know, 2 attacks and then 1 like setup move. You know, this team is great against teams that just only have attacks because, you know, people just attack and break all your barriers and you can, you know, expect them to break your barriers so you can attack when you want to. That's the main strength of the team. When you start running into people who just pass or switch instead of attacking and expect you to break your own barrier, those are the harder matchups. So, you know, let me know what you guys think of this team. I think it's definitely a unique way to look at the game, and, you know, I had a lot of fun. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.